Well, I started public service working in communities, and throughout my career, what has always given me energy, what's given me hope, is just how good and decent and resilient and strong the American people are. And the theme of this year's inauguration is our people, our future. I really believe that when our people are succeeding, when they've got the tools that they need to get a great education, get a good job, look after their kids, have some basic security, that there's nothing that can stop America. Two figures that I admire probably more than anybody in American history are Dr. King and President Lincoln. So for me to have the opportunity to be sworn in using the Bibles of these two men that I admire so deeply on the 150th anniversary of the Emancipation Proclamation, 50th anniversary of the March on Washington, is, I think, fitting, because their actions, the movements they represented, are the only reason that it's possible for me to be inaugurated. It's also a reminder for me that this country's gone through some very tough times before, but we always come out on the other side. This task of constantly perfecting our union, making it more fair, making sure that everybody in this country has a fair shot, that if you work hard, you can make it, regardless of the circumstances of your birth or what you look like or where you come from or what God you pray to. I think that it's probably the most important thing to keep in mind when you're President of the United States. And so me stating before the entire country that I will uphold my oath of office, while at the same time letting them know that there's a connection between me being here and the sacrifices of those in the past. And it's, I think, entirely fitting. I remember the train ride that we took down from Philadelphia. Crowds lined the entire route. It was an incredible reminder of the diversity of our country. The other thing that really sticks in my mind was a day of service, because inauguration comes close to Dr. King's birthday. We had a tradition of serving on that weekend, and we painted a homeless shelter. Our daughters put together care packages for our troops overseas. I think it is a terrific reminder of who we are as Americans. The last memory I have that really moved me a lot was the Commander-in-Chief ball. Michelle and I danced our traditional first dance at that ball, but then we each paired off with a couple of service members who were representing all those folks who've made such enormous sacrifices on behalf of our freedom. The inauguration reminds us of the role that we have as fellow citizens in promoting a common good, as well as making sure that we're carrying out our individual responsibilities. That is the reason that America's been successful in the past. That's why we'll be successful in the future.